get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Hello and welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, welcome to this video. So this video is called 5 things to remember before you set off. Now some of them are going to be before you set off and leave the campsite, but some of them are going to be before you set off and leave the home. This video is part of a collaboration group.
And David's going to put the link to the other collaborators in one of these corners.
Exactly. So I think I've got about another 12 seconds to waffle on whilst you have a look at the other collaborators
Yeah, do
that
check
are rolling
out
past
their
in the
channels
corner.
because they're going to do the same thing, and yeah, they're always quite funny.
Yeah, they are. That's the point of this collaboration
Yeah, it's a
group,
bit of
is
fun.
to make things fun and
Yeah.
light-hearted. Well, hopefully that's given enough time for them to roll by. Let's crack on.
David!
What?
The bollard!
Oh!
Have a bollard, don't forget to take it down
Yeah.
before you drive off.
Yeah, we've got a bollard on our driveway because there's a lot of thieving gits out there to try and stop them stealing the van. The problem with the bollard is, if I go on the drive forward or backwards, you can't actually see the bollard from the driving position. I did knock it slightly with the front bumper once. Fortunately, it made a noise before it made any damage. But yeah, don't forget to put your bollard down.
So always check that all cupboard doors, drawers, fridge doors are closed before you set off, because if they open it could be carnage.
Yeah, sometimes you get milk go flying out the fridge, you get stuff go flying out the wardrobe. But the thing is, that's Claire's job to check all the stuff in the back.
I'm not always the last one in the cupboard or the fridge though, am I, David?
Ah, yeah, but you sit in the back of the van with the dogs, so if you don't do that job properly, it's you and the dogs that's going to get injured.
Anyway, check it.
Check it. Don't be like Claire.
There we go.
Right, okay, so, have we got everything?
Yeah, we've got the food, we've got the bedding, we've got Lily, we've got everything. Let's go.
Right, brilliant, let's go.
Wait! Tessie! Make sure all people and pooches and cats and whatever you're taking, whoever you're taking, make sure they're in the van.
Unless, there is a caveat here, unless they've been misbehaving, in which case, leave them at home.
Right, you gonna move the van?
Yeah.
David, wait!
What?
The chocks are under the van.
Oh! Don't forget your chocks.
That was a close one.
It was. Whew.
So if you've got any furniture outside the van or anything you're storing under the van while you're on site, bring it in before you set off. And that includes chocks. If you've got chocks under the van, even if you're not using them and they're just under the van, bring them in before you set off. We recently did that, didn't we, David? Nearly
Yeah.
drove off with the chocks under the van.
Yeah, we did. So yeah, don't forget your chocks. And I don't mean Cadbury's.
Walk with me. Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me.
Remember to take in anything on the outside of your vehicle, such as an aerial that may be sticking out, and also remember to close the roof vent. Remember, nothing should be protruding beyond your vehicle that shouldn't be protruding beyond your vehicle.
Last morning of our Isle of Wight adventure, and we're up at Culver Down because I just love this view, so I needed to see it one more time. But also, David's going to tell you why he's actually washing up our breakfast dishes at Culver Down and not on the campsite.
Well, I thought, what better place to do the washing up than with a view like that?
Okay, now tell them the real reason.
Right, we had to get off the site pretty sharpish.
And why is that?
But they found out where we were from, didn't they? No, I'm only joking. So we made a little mistake with regard. Well, yes, all right. So I made a little mistake with the checkout time. I read 12 o'clock, but 12 o'clock was the check-in time. We were supposed to check out at 10 o'clock, and at 10:15 we were sitting there having our breakfast whilst they were mowing the lawn around us. So we thought we'd better get out sharpish and go and do the washing up somewhere else. So we chucked everything in the van quickly, and yeah. But all's well that ends well. Look at that view.
Yeah, it is stunning. So at the end of your break or at the end of your holiday, make sure you know what time you're supposed to leave the campsite. Don't be cooking your sausages at 10 o'clock when it's time to be off the pitch. Like David. Don't be like David.
I don't know if you noticed, but we actually gave you 6 tips when we was only supposed to give you 5.
I have actually got one more.
Go on.
Because I've actually made some checklists, haven't I, for ages ago.
Okay, that's made some checklists. I use them
Only
every
thing got
time.
to stop is the bollard down.
Yeah.
And we've got a little checklist.
Yeah.
But if you've got a checklist, check it.
I always check it, I do.
I don't always check it.
I don't always check it. Normally that just stays under the sun visor.
And expect me to do it.
I expect Claire to do it. But Claire wrote the list, so she should remember what's on the list,
Oh, is it
shouldn't
for
she?
you? You're on the driver's seat.
Write in the comments who should sort all of these
Yeah,
things
whose
out.
responsibility is it
Me or Claire?
to do the checks?
Yeah. Is it the pilot or is it the co-pilot? Anyway, hopefully you found this a bit light-hearted, a bit fun. If you have, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't, still give us a like and a thumbs up because it shows us that you've watched the video. Comment down below and subscribe to our channel and also to the other channels in the collaboration who are now running past up the top as we speak. Pause, 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 pause. Thank you for watching and we shall see you soon.